And then this is something I had to get to today because it's so weird. In fact, this ought to be on the nightly news. In fact, I'm going to shoot something on the nightly news about this. Alien bugs discovered in Earth's atmosphere. And this did not come to us from the Planet Pop-Tart website. This came to us from Sky News, or the Fox News of the UK. British scientists believe they found small bugs from outer space in Earth's atmosphere. Yeah, they found like in mine shafts and stuff too, things that they didn't know were of this world before. Tiny organisms were discovered by the University of Sheffield. Experts on a research balloon. They sent 27 kilometers into the atmosphere. I remember when the guy jumped from several miles or whatever, the highest jump in the spacesuit from a balloon. I mean, it's just so amazing. The microscopic bugs were detected when the balloon landed back on the ground in Wakefield, West Yorkshire. But the scientists insist the samples could not have been carried from Earth's surface into the stratosphere, the second layer of the atmosphere, which stretches 50 kilometers or 31 miles from the ground up into the atmosphere. And folks, this has never been found before, whatever these things are. So this is a big deal. We can punch it up on screen. Yeah, there you go. Really amazing science fiction stuff. Look at this little creature. The fragment of an organism was also found, scientists say. Just amazing. We are certainly in the middle of an amazing creation. But the system.
Hi everybody, today is September 19th, 2013. Creepy clown freaks out Northampton. A mysterious man in full clown makeup has been spotted several times standing outside people's houses. A local newspaper had picked up on the story, which has been gaining momentum thanks to a spat of sightings, photographs, and tweets. People across Northampton, a town north of London, have reported seeing the creepy clown since his first appearance on Friday the 13th. Decked out in full costume, face paint, and red wig, the mysterious individual has been photographed standing on street corners and outside people's homes. In one case, he was said to have knocked on a woman's door and offered to paint her windowsills, despite having no painting and decorating material. He doesn't juggle, he doesn't twist balloons into animal shape, he just stares, said one witness. Others have expressed fear and concern about the clown's intentions. Local police have stated that they are currently trying to track down 2 teenagers in connection with the reports. A Facebook page entitled Spot Northampton's Clown that was set up in response to the sightings has so far received over 19,000 likes. Alright, bookmark my site. I'll keep you up to date. Please stay safe, and I'll talk to you later. God bless y'all. Bye.
Live, this is One for the Record. I'm Diana, and today is September 21st, 2012. It is Saturday evening, and here are your news updates for today. I'm going to put on the head of this, you probably just saw it, was the new discovery of microbial aliens. That's what I call it. Up there, way up, coming in from outer space into our upper atmosphere. Wow. There you go. Alrighty then, the watchers watching the world. We're still waiting on the bigger ones. They're probably on their way. Alrighty then. The watchers. Bottled water found to contain over 24,000 chemicals, including endocrine disruptors. Wow. Also, let's see here. Breaking news. BreakingNews.com. Hong Kong braces for arrival of powerful typhoon Usagi after it plummeted islands. Coming out of AP 55 minutes ago. Okay. The Extinction Protocol 2012 and beyond. Alrighty then. Oregonians warned to prepare for big one. Roads cut off for 5 years. No electricity for 3 months. No gas for 6 months. They say, sitting on a major fault line, Oregon is like an 8.5-month pregnancy, due any time now for a major earthquake, a geologist said. From the Oregon Office of, let me tab down, Emergency Management. An overflow crowd Friday in Medford. Whoa, whoa! Heads up! Heads up in Oregon. I guess Washington should be prepared too then. Alrighty then. Let's go into, not a lot of news. The E&E News, Energy News. Whoop, I moved the computer here. Let's see if we can find that real quick, since we're going live. I'll see if there's anything new. They say they go home for the weekend. Let's see what's going on over there as it loads. Oh, it's going. Wow, it's not going. Maybe there's nothing new or they're adding something. Let's try one more time. No, let's try US Canada. That's the same. See if there's something going on. Wow. Alrighty then. We're waiting for it to load. Maybe they're adding stuff. That's what's going on. That's why this is taking so long. Nope. Nothing new. Alrighty then. Well, it is one day down to the weekend. One more to go. And I'll see you again on the flip side tomorrow. Stay safe. Be prepared for anything. Alrighty then. And I'll talk to you tomorrow on the flip side. I'll see if I can attach more things. Looks kind of bleak tonight. I don't see a lot of new things right now. Alrighty then. Take care.
Hi everybody, today is September 20th, 2013. This is terrible. About 7,500 songbirds, possibly included some endangered species, were killed while flying over a gas plant in St. John late last week, officials have confirmed. It appears the migrating birds flew into the gas flare at Canaport LNG between Friday night and Saturday morning, said Fraser Forsyth, the company's health, safety, security, and environmental manager. The birds were drawn to the flame like moths, an extremely unusual event, according to Don McAlpine, the head of the zoology at the New Brunswick Museum. They would circle in around that, and of course, with a large flame like that, and high temperatures, they wouldn't need to get terribly close to become singed or burned. The weather conditions were foggy and overcast at the time, which may have contributed to the incident, said McAlpine. Not much is known about how such birds navigate at night, but officials believe they are attracted to light, particularly red or flashing lights, he said. The flare tower at the Canaport Liquefied Natural Gas Receiving and Regasification Terminal is about 30 meters tall, and the size of the flame varies depending on weather conditions. It is typically higher amid low-pressure systems. Flaring is part of the standard operation at the East Side plant located on Red Head Road, and is designed as a safety release system. It is used to maintain normal operating pressure to burn off small amounts of excessive natural gas. An estimated 6,800 birds were killed, while several hundreds more were injured and had to be put down. There were too many birds to count, said McAlpine. A crude estimate at this stage suggests about 7,500 birds died, he said. There's certainly more than 5,000 and probably less than 10,000 birds affected. There were large numbers of red-eyed vireos, several types of warblers, including parla, black and white magnolias and redstarts, as well as a few thrusts and rose-breasted grosbeaks, he said. It's possible there may have been some endangered species, such as the olive-sided flycatcher and the Canadian warbler, which are on the federal government species at risk registry, said McAlpine. There are some flycatchers involved, but I haven't identified them yet. There's very few. Likewise with the Canadian warbler. I haven't seen any yet, but it doesn't mean they're not there. Many of the birds were badly burned, but some appeared completely unscanted, said McAlpine. He suspects that they became disoriented and hit the tower or the ground, but several have been sent to the Atlantic Veterinary College in Prince Edward Island for necropsies to determine if there were any underlying conditions or external factors that may have contributed to the bird's death. The affected birds, which are mostly insect-eating, spend their summers in New Brunswick, nesting and breeding before heading to Mexico, Central and South America for the winter, he said. Staff reduced to tears. Canaport LNG employees were devastated when they discovered the dead and injured birds piled around the base of the plant's flame on Saturday morning, said Forsyth. We got people that are pretty well reduced to tears here, he said. It has really struck home to our employees here, and they've expressed a lot of remorse to me that this would happen. It's a very unexpected event, Forsyth said, adding it was the first incident of this type at the plant. Cleanup efforts continued into Tuesday, said Forsyth. Just devastating. Alright, bookmark my site. I'll keep you up to date. Please stay safe, and I'll talk to you later. God bless you. Bye. Hi everybody, today is September 19th, 2013. It's been a while since I've done an update on El Euro. It seems to be a new seismic swarm of earthquakes lately. Today, Thursday, there was 15 quakes. The day before, Wednesday, there was 11. And the day before that, there was 17 quakes, I believe. And they're all been about the same depth, about 11, 10, and nothing above the 3 magnitude. But after several months of very quiet, all of a sudden they're getting these quakes from the center of the island. Here's an image of where the quakes have been located. I'll zoom out a little bit. Right here was where the 2.1 occurred at, and that was today on the 19th. It is a full moon. There seems to be a rise of earthquakes globally. A lot of them, 4 point or greater. Mexico, 4.0. Fiji, 4.7. 4.5 off of Japan. The 5.0 in China. 4.2 Alaska. 5.3. Another one in Japan. 4.6 in Tonga. And another one in Alaska of a 4.0. Here's an image of the global map of the latest earthquakes within the last 24 hours. This is a 3.8 in Laverne, California. Here was a 2.9 Trinidad, Colorado, and a 2.5 there in Ridgeville, South Carolina, and that's all they're showing. And if you'll notice, the whole Ring of Fire has had fairly moderate earthquakes within the last 24 hours. They only have one station currently that monitors the different types of gases. And on La Palma, give you an indication of what some of the gases are over there. This seems a little high to me for El Euro. Alright, bookmark my site. I'll keep you up to date. Please stay safe, and I'll talk to you later. God bless you. Bye. Hi everybody, today is September 20th, 2013. Terror grips back to Purr folks as birds drop dead. Now they're blaming this on the bird flu, but they're dropping from the sky. Bird flu has gripped back to Purr people again. The ominous sign started haunting the locals after crows and pigeons on flight dropped dead in an area of Backapur. The Backapur Bird Flu Control Section has asked locals to bury dead pigeons and crows as well without bothering to conduct avian influenza tests on the samples. Who will be responsible if they catch bird flu after burying the birds? This is the question local people are asking. Instructions to the local is to bury the birds on their own has terrified the locals further, according to one person. A crow dropped dead in front of her house yesterday evening, and she says pigeons have died in her neighborhood as well. And I guess local officials are telling the people that there is no need to panic, as other factors may have killed the bird. I'll give you a link if you want to read more. It's been translated. But I'm sorry, but birds with avian influenza don't just drop from the sky. Alright, bookmark my site. I'll keep you up to date. Please stay safe, and I'll talk to you later. God bless you. Bye.
Your written law, California law, United States federal law, NRC to enforce. By law, have to have somewhere to put the spent fuel rods. They promised us they would have the spent fuel rods taken care of by 1976, then by 1982, then by 1985, then 1991. It's 2013, you still store them on site.